Changhua, what the fuck ever, doesn't remember much of his childhood, only that his family was escaping across Asia as refugees, question mark, or were they criminals, question mark. The fuck? He remembers his older brother drowning, okay, during a river crossing. He remembers the safe house where they stayed trapped for over a month in near silence. He remembers their train ride when soldiers arrested two fellow defectors. He remembers his sick mother slowing them all down during the jungle crossing. He remembers leaving her behind as his father told him not to cry, not to make a noise, and alert the armed patrols. What the fuck is this shit? It's so bad.
I know.
Throughout it all, everyone impressed upon Shaul Kayang that anything he said or any strange behavior would get them caught. It was life or death, so he buried his emotions deep, lest he betray his parents and be responsible for their capture. He became a stone to the outside world. Gaining asylum in South Korea, it was not the happy life they'd envisioned. The loss of his family proved too much for Chol Karan's father, who committed suicide, leaving his son an orphan. Fucking Vigil remained a stone, never showing emotion, never betraying his inner thoughts. Virgin was adopted into the Hua family. Leave it best if he forget his past, which started changing his full name to Chol Hua. Uh, Virgin was actively encouraged to forget his real name, and he obliged. It was one form of camouflage that grew up in a system of rules and codes and conduct that provided him with a reason to be stoic, to follow orders. He could hide behind the rules. What the hell is this shit?
This is Edge
Like, it's a shitty
incarnated.
TV show. It's like a really Down syndrome show.
I can feel my wrists opening
Once
up just from hearing it being spoken out loud.
wait, you about to beat your meat, like. Virgin wanted to give back to South Korea, the country that took him in, and into the ROC Navy, proving the explanatory sailor. He earned himself a berth in the rockin' UDT SEALs, not only passing with distinction but becoming such an exemplary operator. That might just irrite me. Of course, of his service study protected or whatever the fuck, handpicked by the 707 Special Mission Battalion of White Tigers. He was diligent on math and tenacious, and albeit quiet naturally, as the child of defectors was not shared with his fellow soldiers. Give him a fair shot. When in South Korea, whatever the fuck. That is edgy. That was edgy as fuck.
I don't know, that was like that was like beyond 4chan levels of edgy right there.
It's like someone went to someone that's really depressed on 4chan and just told them to write him a fucking story.
It was kind of like they went to a suicide prevention group and just went, okay, we are creating a character for a video game. Give us a
Take some
backstory.
notes.
We will pay you in razor blades to make us a character.